Cats! I'm Marley.
And I'm Katie, and welcome to
Today on the Green.
Now today is Wednesday, and it's still hot outside.
Unfortunately.
It was 83% humidity earlier, so yeah. But at least it's a short day.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of today, we have some information about PACE deadlines with Bella, so let's take a look.
Hi Bearcats! Seniors, summer hour logs for at least 20 hours were due today. If you did not complete the hours over the summer, then your project proposal, parent consent, and midterm verification forms were all due today. Also, make sure to set up your eFolio by September 10th. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Bella.
Now we are starting a new feature called Competitive Interrogation, where two of our team members are going to go and they're going to interview some teachers while playing video games with them. Seems interesting, so let's take a look.
Today, we're playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and this is...
Mr. Jahoviak. I've been teaching since 2019. I am the GSA Club Advisor, the MUN Club Advisor. I teach AP Psych, AP Human Geo, and I also am the coach for esports.
So as soon as we start the game, that's when I'll start asking you the question.
Fantastic.
Having pursued a career in the film industry, specializing in audio, what made you want to shift your career to becoming a teacher?
My career sort of shifted and I started working with nonprofits, which again has nothing to do with what I went to school for. A friend of mine needed a second camera person to help out with a nonprofit, and I found myself in Washington, D.C. doing some stuff. I kept doing that, and essentially, I found myself not doing the stuff I liked. I got into film to work with people. So I talked to my old psych teacher, and one thing led to another, and here I am, being a teacher.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now that we're back to school, what did you spend the summer doing?
So this summer I really spent recovering, not to get too down, but I was in the Altadena fires, and so I moved to LA, and so I've really just been getting used to the city.
And how you liking it?
Loving it. I'm actually not too far from Mr. Pike, and I have learned that it's fantastic. The apartment is amazing. My neighbors are hilarious. Just do. Die. Die.
All right. What are some of the hobbies that you have outside of school?
I love D&D and other tabletop role-playing games. I, in fact, play with some other teachers. I game a lot, like I've said. Love watching movies. I paint and hobby. I am, as Mr. Ritchie found out, your average nerd, geek, everything. So if it's geeky, I probably like it. I took one. I'm happy.
How do you think the other staff members would describe you?
Probably the same way students do. Loud. Loud. That's a horrific question.
Thank you guys for joining us on Competitive Interrogation with Mr. G.
Thanks for having me, guys. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
And back to the studio.
Thank you, Daniel and Claire. This new segment will be posted every Wednesday, and there's a long version posted later today.
How exciting.
But isn't Mr. G supposed to be like the esports coach? Because that was a little rough.
Yeah, maybe he needs some more training. Well, anyways, on another note, we got some lights. Yes. So, let's take a look. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well, come back tomorrow to see what happens today on the green tomorrow.